All right, LaMelo's up to 10-7. A little bit spicy. He's priced. He's priced more than SGA. I'm trying to think why. I'm sure there's a reason. Can't really think of it so far. Maybe they think OKC is gonna blow out Utah and SGA is not gonna get full run. Maybe they have that incorporated into their salaries. But I love SGA because he takes higher percentage shots. So the likelihood of him dropping 30, 7 and 7, 2 and 3, I feel is higher than whatever LaMelo's gonna do with his one-legged threes and his, you know what I'm saying? I like SGA's play style a lot more, a lot safer. Give me SGA, find value and play him. Same thing with Cunningham. He's put Detroit on his back. They're a decent team now. He's even got Tobias Harris to play well. DOESNT is still foul prone. Got to worry about his minutes, but for the most part, Cunningham has that team on his back. All three guys are in play. They're probably going to be needed. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but the scores on DraftKings specifically have been astronomical. You need 350 for, to think about a takedown. Even if you get over 300, that doesn't guarantee you cash. I've been in multiple tournaments, 305, 307, 309, no cash. It's a different world right now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start playing a little bit more stars and scrubsy. You're gonna lose a lot more, but it's gonna be needed because if everybody's playing Starsy and Scrubsy, and Jokic goes off for 80, and AD goes off for 70, and Cunningham is going off for 60, and you don't have these guys, you lose. So now it's a little bit trickier because you got to make sure you get your value pieces correct. So it's going to be a lot harder now. Listen, I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what I'm observing. Ball, Alexander, Cunningham fired their asses up. Trae Young has been doing well with Atlanta despite all the injuries. He's absolutely in play. He goes a little bit under the radar. But play him. Anthony Edwards, no DiVincenzo. He's got to play with the ghost of Conley. Absolutely in play. Not interested in Irving like that, like everybody else. Booker's an okay play. Nothing special. He's an okay play at 9K. Ja against Charlotte should be able to do whatever he wants. Lillard, I prefer Giannis. If I'm going to play somebody from Milwaukee, I prefer Giannis. And if I'm going to pay over $8,500 for a point guard, I'd rather anyone else than Lillard. Lillard had his moments, but my reason to player pool, not really interested in Mitchell. Van Vliet finally had a good game. I don't care about that. Garland, if he's your last man in, no problem. Not interested in Daniels when Young is on the court. Keontae George is 7K. Wow. Not interested in him. Not really interested in no one against OKC. Their defense is for real. I don't mind Russell if he starts. When they let him cook, he might have. I think he was in the winning lineup last night. When they let him start and play and run the offense, he's a monster. If they let him start and play his full minutes, he's a $7,700 player. So Russell's absolutely in play. Not interested in Dinwiddie. Simmons is going to take a little bit of usage away from Russell, so let's pay attention to Simmons if you're trying to play Russell. Who else? Wallace, Krejci's in the player pool. Alvarado if you're desperate. Jerome if you're desperate. Dillingham is someone that I'm interested in. It's a risky play. But they got to get Conley out of there. They need to be playing this guy a little bit more. He's like a 1 fantasy point per minute player. 13 minutes, 14 fantasy points. 18 minutes, 15.5 fantasy points. 17 minutes, 23 fantasy points. You see the math? Okay, but the minutes is the problem. So I like Dillingham. He's very risky, but at 3,100, as of now, I think he's a decent play. That doesn't mean play him, and when he doesn't get a lot of minutes, you spam my fucking chat. That's not what that means. That means that I think he's a good play. If you're playing a lot of lineups, take a shot. That doesn't mean play him, and when he doesn't do well, fucking cry. That's not what that means. You feel me? I got time today. And I'm not really talking to you guys. I'm talking to more the YouTube Shorts folks that don't even really watch the video. Who else is here? Trey Murphy's in play. Gets a little bit clustered when you got Murray, McCollum, Murphy. Maybe Zion's back. Maybe Zion's back. It's crazy how media glazes this fat bitch, and he plays every other game. He comes in, does a 360 dunk, and oh, he's back. Man, the NBA and the NBA media are a bunch of cocksuckers, and I mean that literally. I got time today. You feel me? Who else is here? I'm getting upset now. Ahmed Thompson in play. Jalen Green in play. Bane is in play. He's been more aggressive. I don't mind him even with Morant playing. Sexton doesn't do it for me. He's scoring dependent, and you're going up against Utah, and you are Utah. I mean, you're going up against OKC, and you're Utah. So you got so many things going up against you. All right. No Keon for me. No Collier for me. No Beasley for me at 5'1". Dort is what you call sink or swim. He can hurt you, or he can help you. I'll pass on him for now. I mean, it is Utah. He's in the player pool. I'll figure it out later. Wells, I don't mind. Listen, what I always tell y'all about value reveals itself close to the lock. You feel me? So you got to be patient. If you're not patient for value and you're trying to plug in somebody 8, 9, 10 hours before lock, that ticket is already lost. Throw your phone out the window, cuddle up by your fireplace, and watch some Netflix. Cause there ain't gonna be no fucking sweating for no DFS for you. You feel me? Wait, be patient. Let's go to small forward. I'm not really interested in marketing against OKC. Not really interested. Beal is 6K, but Grayson Allen can come out, get hot, and sink that ship. So I'm good. I don't mind Hunter. What else we got here? Sensible, I don't like his minutes. I like his fantasy points per minute, but they be really trying to keep him down, to be honest with you. Look at all these questionable tags. It's making me dizzy. All right. Zaire Williams, I'm not interested in. Clay, I'm not interested in. Middleton off the bench. If he's your last man in, I don't mind it. If Sensible's your last man in, not the end of the world, but I don't think I want to play him on this slate. Grimes and Marshall, no. Whitmore, you could take a shot at 4,100. Joe, if he starts at 4K, I don't mind him. He's really a sniper. All right. I was really hoping I can make it through this video. All right. Before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling in cash, you don't have time to do research. You don't have time to wait for news. You don't have time to wait for starting lineups. You want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock? No problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. All right, just bear with me. I got to just get through power forward and center. Obviously, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so just please continue bearing with me. I'm trying. All right, Giannis, 11-8. He might be needed tonight as we see how these slates are going lately. Find value and play him. Durant's in play. We'll keep our eye on fucking Fat Boy Williamson. Jalen Johnson's an okay play. I prefer him with no Trey. I prefer him with no Trey, but he's gonna play Jaren Jackson. I don't mind, but he's not really aggressive. He don't grab rebounds like that. He don't get the block that he used to get. Who else is here? Miles Bridges. You can take a shot. Randall's a bitch. PJ Washington's another bitch. I don't mind Tobias Harris. Naz Reid is one of my favorite plays. So stuff him up your ass. Tyree Easton's in play. Bobby Portis, I don't mind. Also Thompson. Is his minutes going up yet? Or is he still playing 17 minutes? Finally went up to 23. If he could get 25, 26, 27 minutes, he's a lock. But we don't know what his minutes are going to look like. And he's foul prone. Dunn, you can take a shot. I don't mind. The rest of these guys are ball boys. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this up. Sengun's in play. Mark Williams is a beast in play. Kessler's a beast. I don't mind him. Jared Allen, I don't know. Some days he's the best center in the sport, and then some days he acts like he don't know how to play basketball. Is Mobley out? Mobley's out. Jared Allen's in play. I prefer Allen over Claxton. If Lively is out, I don't mind Gafford. He's been balling lately. If they start Okongwu again like they should, I'm shoving him all the way up my ass. Durant's in play. Gobert. I don't have words for Gobert. What the fuck is going on with him? And I wanted to root for him. 16 fantasy points when you're 7'9". Nah. They might as well just send him to San Antonio with his fucking buddy. And get him out of there, because Naz Reid needs to be starting. Nick Richards on this new team. In play. Missy's in play. And Capella if you want to be cute. Now that the roles are reversed. You feel me? Edie if you want to be cute, but you can't guarantee his minutes. Yeah. Alright. So listen. We made it. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.